Y'all, Jada tried to end me. Who is this Jada? Let's talk about her. Jada Warren is a physical therapy student going into her second year. And guess what? She's also a Pilates instructor. So let's get into it. One thing I'm really a fan of is that before we even started the session, she made us log into our session. And that's one thing I really like. And I kind of carry this into my field of coaching too. Now, one thing I told Jada, I was like, hey, Jada, we were college athletes. Don't spare me. I know this is my first experience, but like, I'm trying to see how hard I can push myself. And boy, she did not spare me. She did not spare us. She did not spare the class. She didn't spare nobody. So kudos to her. She's a really good instructor. Now it leads us into our first group of muscle that we worked on, which was the hips and glutes. To me, that is something I stress. That is the most important part of the body to me, because that connects your lower body to your upper body. You gotta make sure that you have range of motion, that you have hip power, you have hip explosiveness, and more. And not only did we do regular hip thrusts, we did wide stance hip thrust, and we did pigeon toe hip thrust. The pigeon toe was kind of new to me, and I actually kind of like that feeling. And so within that, we did different variations, which made it harder and difficult for us with minimum rest. A lot of people don't know what Pilates is. What is Pilates? Pilates is a type of exercise that mainly focuses on muscular endurance. Now, what is muscular endurance? So we can break this word down: muscular meaning muscles and endurance meaning stamina. But muscular endurance is the ability of a muscle or a muscle group to perform repeated contractions against resistance, which is in case we are using body weight. Our body weight is the resistance over an extended period of time without fatigue. And this is important to have because our muscles lean on contraction. The reason why you're able to hold a cup in your hand is because your muscles are contracting. Now, for my athletes, the best time that I can say for you to do Pilates is during the off season. Now, why during the off season? Because the off season is for you to rest. Resting is important. You just played a season and you're tired, you're beat up, your body's beat up. You need to rest. Not trying to turn this into a mini lecture because I can have a lot to say about Pilates. But one thing I will say is, guys, you got to make sure you do Pilates. This is the same equivalent as me encouraging females or the ladies to hit resistance training, because Pilates work on those smaller and minor muscle groups which you need when you're lifting. Overall, I'll give the concept of Pilates 10 out of 10. It is a different pain than resistance training. I lift heavy weights and it doesn't compare to this. So make sure y'all take care of your bodies. Enough said, enough yapping. I had a lot more that I wanted to discuss. However, I did not want to keep this video long. My phone was overheating, so I got the first 7 minutes of the session and then I got the last 15. I wish I was able to get the rest or some of the middle part of the workout, because we worked on a lot of muscle groups and it's just a bummer. But if you're in the Atlanta area, make sure you hit up Mrs. Warren. Here's her socials and tell them Coach Exie sent you.